Okay, so going to look at the Baratoplata from Heisen guard. So from close guard, I make the same grips. I turn onto my side. I start to get into the Heisen guard position. I feel the sweep's not on. Maybe Rand's posted with his hand. Maybe I just can't get my leg in to make the hook to take us back. Another thing we can do is we can attack his left arm in a shoulder lock. How are we going to do that? So from here, I'm just going to drape my left knee, which is underneath his armpit. I'm going to bring it around the other side. As I do that, right hand comes through and I just push his hand between my legs and bring my leg over his head. I want to go deep with my right hand. So when we covered this in the mesocycle and the club, it's all about putting tension in this left arm. So think about this. I need to be putting Rand like in a chimera, only using my legs. So I need to change the angle. I make the grip with my hand and I go elbow deep. My foot goes on the hip. That's going to help me turn. Notice the way I'm looking into Rand's left ear. I need to be now able to see into his right ear. So I'm using that turn. Okay. My heel comes towards my foot, and as I start to move my body to turn so I'm looking into his right ear, my hip is pushing his arm behind his back, or pushing it into this position here with my legs. So as I go deep, I'm bringing my heel towards my knee. That puts the tension in it. The changing of the angle and the lifting of my hip gets the Baratoplata. Let's just change the angle on that one, bro. So we're here. Again, there's a time and place to hit the Baratoplata. If you're up against someone big and he's got a lot of muscle around the shoulders, it can be a lot harder to put it on. So there's only a time and place that you're going to hit Baratoplatas on people. So again, I'm going to make the grips, open my legs, move into the Heisen guard position, lifting my hips. Maybe I feel the Heisenberg sweep's not on, the back take's not on. My left knee that's under the armpit just drapes down. I'm bringing it in front of his shoulder. Right hand lets go of the pants, comes in to make a bend in the arm, and then I'm pushing his arm between my legs. I don't want him posturing, so I just get that leg over the back of his head. Just try to posture, bro. I'm coming up with him. Okay, I'm keeping my butt off the mat. So once I have his arm between my legs, now we can be thinking about setting up the Baratoplata. So I go elbow deep, that's the detail. I'm not just grabbing my thigh. I want to get my elbow right under his elbow so it's connected. Once I find my thigh, to get an angle change, I put my foot on his hip. Alright, it's all about putting tension in that arm. And before I start to turn my head this way and lift my hips, I'm going to bring my left heel, okay, towards my right knee. Now I'm pushing up and I turn from that position. Notice the way my hips are moving this way. That's what gets the arm in the designated position, pushing it up this way with my legs. We'll get one more angle on that. Back to the screw. So from close guard, we're going to make that cross grip. We're going to find the pants. We open the legs. We move into the Heisen guard, and we're starting to work the kazushi. If I feel it's not on, my knee comes from the inside to the outside. Crook of the arm around his. Push between the legs and get my leg over his head. Anytime he's trying to posture, I just go with him. And once I have his arm between my legs, now we can put him in the threat of the Baratoplata. So once I'm there, take your time to go elbow deep. I push that through deep, make the grip, foot's going on the hip. And before I start changing my angle, I need to put tension in this arm by bringing my left heel towards my right knee. Now I can underhook his arm, push with the foot, and lift my hip. So my hip's turning up, pushing his arm behind his back, as in a chimera. So that is our Baratoplata finish from Heisen guard.